Here we have a patient with diabetes, as you can see, ingrown toenail. In this case, we're taking distal measurements from distal corner to corner. And then what we do is we make sure there's no sharp edges along the edge, so we file it down. And then I'm going to take an alcohol swab and pack it in between the toenail and the sulcus. This will lift up the toenail a little bit. And as you can see, I've already applied an Onyfix strip approximately near the PNF there. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply an Onyfix strip distally. This is going to be a half strip. So you want to make sure that you pack it in there, lifting up the nail. And here we go. We're going to apply a half strip distally. For the purposes of this video, just to save on time, I have sped this process just a little. In actuality, to do this treatment, applying both proximally and distally, this took me approximately 6 minutes. So you can see the ease of applying this. It's like a putty or a paste. You can just form it into the shape that you'd like. The best thing to do and what you want to do, you want to make sure you're maintaining a 2 millimeter width and a 2 millimeter height using the Onyfix Hard. In this case, as you can see, I'm applying or creating sort of a T shape near the edge of the nail. This is to provide a little more support for that edge to ensure that there's no cracking of the nail plate. Some cases when you're lifting, sometimes if you just put a straight strip, it can cause a tear in the nail for nails that are a little bit thinner. So in this case, doing it this way, this helps prevent that. As you can see, here I'm making sure that I don't contact skin or the alcohol swab with the Onyfix strip. Now I'm going to use my light. I'm going to apply it for 60 seconds. This is a blue light. It is not a UV light, so it's not harmful to the tissue. In this case, I just make sure that it's hardened. You can see it's very hard, and I'm showing with the spatula that there's a lot of room and there's lift there. Afterwards, I give it a little wipe down using an alcohol swab, just removing any residue from the polymerization process. Then it's a good idea to wipe down the spatula as well. And now let's listen to the patient's reaction.
How is it?
Good.
Good?
I can actually feel it.
Pulling up a little?
Yeah.
It's actually doesn't lift, so it doesn't actually apply any forces.
Yeah.
It just holds it, it's like a splint. So it holds it in place.
Well, the pressure's off.
Yeah.
Here you can see the toe 4 months later. This is the same toe.